So today I'm not in mood to talk, but we have to complete our job in every situation. And when I was just trying to start it the session, just then the power is out and we have to continue it without the electricity. So it teaches us that whatever will come in your life, just focus towards your goal and towards your work. It will repay. Okay, let's start. Acquisitions fly at both sides as India US trade tensions escalate over tariffs. And I literally tell you, in these days, I am not interested in talking about anything except the AQI of Delhi. And yesterday, I was not able to sleep at from since 3 a.m. in the morning. I was thinking a lot of about that, and I searched for most of the cities in India that what is the situation in every state. Is Delhi the only state which is facing it? And I got so many AQI of different states, and at last I searched for the state who has the lowest AQI level, and I got that there is a state is Arunachal Pradesh. And one thing is you can say get my focused is Arunachal Pradesh is the state where you can see the greenery, the natural empowerment, the forest, and maybe this is one of the reason that AQI level of the Arunachal Pradesh is low. And after that, I search for the solution that how can we reduce the AQI level in Delhi. So I got to know that we first option it gave us that we have to reduce the what I have to say we have to reduce the use sorry we have to increase the use of public transport. And after hearing that, I was like to purchase a luxury car. It's my wish for just before the moment when I heard about it. And after that, I am not. And I am getting the point is the car is for the situation or for your, you can say, need, that if you are so many people in your family and you have to travel for a place, then you have to be a car. But I don't need it. People are using it just for luxury. So now I don't want to purchase a car or anything else. And next I get to know that we have to plant trees. So when New Year came, I will celebrate my New Year the 1st January or the first day of the 2026 by planting a plant, and maybe it will a good start. And we all have to do that. Why I really don't know why I heard so many negative things in the morning, and it disturbed me a lot. After that I do meditation for some time, and then I get a nap after 3 hours of disturbed mind. And I am disturbed till now that we are living in the AQI level. Can you imagine? It's 500, it's approx 500. It is really harmful for everyone, and we have to do something to reduce it. Okay, whatever it is, there I told you the news about India US trade, and I am not that much interested in trade or anything else, or you can say that I don't have a lot of idea about it. So I heard about the tariffs that the US, what the US, what he did it. It's imposed on us. So I heard about that, but whatever it is, let's leave that. Thank you so much. Good morning. Okay, so next we are going to talk about advanced fighter jets are set to fly out for joint exercises as India boosts its defense capabilities. So I told you that since 3 a.m. in the morning I was disturbed. So when I searched today's updates about India in the morning, or you can say at 9, so I was thinking that I am going to have a lot of news about the atmosphere of the Delhi or weather or the pollution or AQI level, but I didn't get anything like that. And it's really a shocking thing. I was literally thinking that I am going to see the news all around it, but it's nowhere. Yeah, even nowhere. And I am really confused, or I'm literally thinking that what we are doing with our society, with our country, with our community. I am really disturbed about hearing, listening these things all around. Even the politicians or the representative that we selected for our country, they are not aware about the things. I really, first of all, I was shocked in that they were making fun of the CM of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, by saying that she is saying AQI as IQ. And I was like, this is not a good thing, we don't have to do like that. And after that, I watched the real incidents in which the CM of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, was literally telling AQI the IQ. So, what is going on? And I am thinking that these times people are aware about choosing their representative, but we literally don't have any good option. We literally don't have. And I am thinking that now we have to select the, or have to press the nota, because we didn't have any other options. And I was thinking that there was a lot of news about the environment, but what I get? The defense, the capabilities, the artillery, the, you can say what it is, fighter jets, etc. etc. First, we have to prevent our country from ourselves, because other countries or rival countries harm us after or later. First, we are harming our country a lot, or we are doing the wrong things with our country. We have to take a step. We have to be aware that we don't have that much, you can say, what the word we used, I'm not getting the word again. Whatever it is, we have to learn that we are affecting our country a lot. Rather than a rival country, we are affecting our country more. We have to prevent it. if we want a good life. Do something. So next one is investor optimism begins to fly away as precious metals retreat from recent record highs. So there is a word optimist, and I learned the word optimistic after really so much revision or knowing the word again and again in my daily life. Otherwise, when I heard it about once, I heard it once, but I didn't remember yet. And this is the problem with me, that I not able to learn the things in a fast way. My memory is a little bit slow, that I have to revise the things 100 times or 200 times to learn it properly. So that's why when I heard the word optimistic and learned about it, the people who are hopeful, so but I didn't remember it in one glance. So I revised it for so many days, and after that I learned that, and now I am not going to forget it. So revision make the things fix in your mind, and this is the problem with most of the person, that you can't learn the things just by reading it for a moment or once. You have to repeat the things. Even if you don't see a person again and again, you will forget them. Otherwise, you will, to be honest, you meet so many person in your life daily, but you didn't remember everyone. You know only the person who will meet you again and again. So this is called revision. If you want to learn anything, then repeat it, revise it. It will help you a lot. So today when I opened my Grow account, so there was a beautiful 2025 recap, and you know today is 30th December and tomorrow the last day of the 2025, and people are going to celebrate it. And you know, for the celebration they again create a lot of pollution in the society. And after that they will ask for a good environment. First you have to take a step for yourself. The change you want to see in the society, first you have to adopt that. It's not a right thing to just speaking for that. Do the things first, and after that raise the voice. Let's see what will happen. And when I watered my plants today, there was a rose, but it was bloomed after a lot of days. I literally don't know the reason. I was waiting for that from so many days, but it takes a lot of time, and it's so beautiful. But I know, I get to know that in winter you are going to have so many roses. Sorry, I was thinking about the thing. Sorry. I really forget that I am live. Sorry for the disruption. Okay, let's continue. The IPO window is set to fly open as strong investor interest returns to the market. So IPO stand here for initial public offering. I learned it. I learned about it in my 12th standard maybe, or you can say also when I was in my college. So I learned about it. And from college, I remembered a thing. There was a teacher, but she was not like a teacher. For a moment, we all were talking in our class, and she came, and we thought that she is a student and maybe came here for her friend or something else. So we continued talking, and she went to the podium and stand there. We ignore that. Whatever she will do, it's none of our business. So after that, she said us to good morning, and then we realized that she is a teacher, and we all stand up and greet her. But she was literally not like a teacher. She was like a cute, pretty younger student. And after that, we have a lot of good memories with her. And one day I was absent in my class, so she asked for me from the students. And next day, when I reached to the college, she asked me that why are you absent yesterday? So I tell her my house is far from the college, so it's take a lot of time, and there was only two lecture. That's why I didn't came. And then she asked me for my address. I told her, and she was like, it's too near, it's not far. There are so many people who are coming from too much distance. And I was like, literally. Then I say sorry to her, and after that, I didn't take leave from my class in the college. I met so many, you can say, teachers or lecturers who I can't forget. Even in my school, in my primary school, everywhere I meet some people who are teaching me a lot of the things that I never know about. So it's all. The temperature is too much low here, and yeah, after the from low temperature, I remembered one thing. Yesterday, I was watching something, and I get to know that there is some season or something, the name I am forgetting. So they call that it will in Jammu and Kashmir, and in that month, the whole Kashmir was freezed. The river even freezed, and temperature was like minus 12 to 14 degree, and there was so much snowfall, and it's an interesting one. Amazing. I am so regretting that I forget the name. And I told you that to remember something, most of the time I have to revise it for so many times. And I didn't revise that, and I'm trying to recall it, but after learning that, maybe I will able to. But not now. He also mentioned the name of the river, or it was a lake. I am not remember clearly what it was, but whatever it is, that was amazing, literally amazing. But I don't like winter. And maybe winter a good season for the people who can survive in it. Okay, let's leave that. jump on to our next topic, and it is what it is. Passengers were forced to give up travel plans as dense fog triggered widespread chaos across airports and highways. So when I heard about the holidays in the school, so I also thought that it is not the pollution, it is just a fog. We don't have to close the schools like that. And after reading about the AQI level in Delhi, what I have to say, it is really disturbing, really disturbing. And if you are going to see the weather outside, it was like it's 4 a.m. And when I came today in the morning, most of the shops are closed there because the weather is like it's not the morning. Everyone was sleeping in their blanket. Let's see what will happen. Okay, then it's all for today, and we will meet tomorrow by 11. I discussed my day with you all. If I talk about yesterday, there was nothing special, but I told you about my morning, and I literally don't know why it was like that. But I'll try hard to do meditation on a regular basis because these days my mind is really disturbing a lot, too much. Okay, then I will meet you tomorrow by 11. Thank you for this session and have a great day.